Hello guys, welcome back. End of the day, and it's been a very long one today. I put 10 hours into this thing, and we're getting rivets, and it takes a while to do. I've gone through one sheet of these things so far, but I am getting some details done. I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit. What's going on, a little short video tonight. I'm ready to go hit the lazy boy and forget it. And that's supposed to be like that, remember? These are just little things that are going to be there, and I want them there. Anyway, getting in there and starting to get these rivets and little details, going through and finding points on reference drawings and stuff, and got a long ways to go. This looks a little sloppy right now, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the progress report on it. Maybe I'll focus. This is what's nice. When you get into it, once this is all done and start getting things, the cladding part, that took quite a bit. Little bits of work, get those even. The screws in the hinge point down there where the door comes down, they're done. The doubler's down there. Got a lot of these parts done. All of these things are done. I'm doing screws and doing a lot of the fine details on this, and this takes a lot of time. It'll probably take a week to do this whole side, just one side, if I have a full day, and I won't. So we're looking at some time to kind of get into little things, but here we are. And guys, I couldn't ask for a better lineup of things with this, following the drawings like I did, and everything's starting to pay off big time. And this takes a lot of work to get these detailed areas in here done and get them where they're actually correct. And the finish sets will help you do that. That's why I say don't rely totally on them, but actually you can get in and look. Now I'm going to show you little things here too. These little spots that are kind of bigger, these do come off, but it takes some work to get them off. Once they're stuck, they don't move. And just keep it clean. Make sure you're keeping everything dusted as you go. All these little ones that straggle around, they're not garbage. I use them for touching up as I go. Little spots that needed one or two rivets here and there, and this and that. Just keep on going and moving around. My goal here is to have all the screws installed and stuff like that. I've got to order some more from there, so I've got one sheet left, and that's it. There's a lot of details, but when you're done, they lend themselves out well. Once you get them all done, you can start doing the rivet details and stuff like that. They look pretty good. Really happy with that. With that panel line in there, that looks like the actual hinging block that's actually in the real one, and they actually do sit like that. All of the nodulars are on the fuselage all the way up to the tail. There are some top ones I have not done yet in this and that. I got to get the canopy panel line reshot, and we'll get it finished trimmed up, and then we'll start riveting it up too. And what I plan to do is come up here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of, there's a good area where you can actually see them, and you can just see just how crazy and busy it gets. It gets busy when you start getting into the lights of these things. You can see where they're missing and this and that. Not a big deal. All these panels will tell you exactly where they want to be once you get them in there. If you do the panel lines to the drawings, it'll get good. Little details like in here, these are all little things that are going. That does actually get that detail into this area of the airframe on both sides. It's about the same there. There's a doubler that goes through this. There's lots of little things that go on in this airplane here. So, you know, these are all little things that we'll be detailing out and getting it. Some of you guys don't like the chipped up look on there, but I do, and I'll show you why that's so awesome when it's done. There's just a lot of really cool ideas and everything going on here. Now you can see where this is starting to kind of die back a little bit. You can actually see where the panel lines are actually starting to really really starting that you can feel them and you can see them. With a little bit of light paint on this is going to be beautiful. One thing is I want to remind you guys though too, don't worry about getting full coverage on this. I got the airplane too straight is what happened. It's not a mistake, it'll fly great. But you know, as far as the scale appearance of it, maybe a little bit hard to sell others. So anyway, you know, I'm not worried about it. It's like I said before, I don't care if it places or not. I just want to make sure that what I'm doing here is actually something that's really a lot of fun and is actually capable of being a world-class jet. And that's what I'm building here. So I'm sure you'll all agree. We actually had the comment in one of the Facebook room, is that a Mears? And nobody believed. Some people actually, if you guys are on Facebook, look at the post I put in there. A lot of people are having a very hard time believing this is a Mears jet because we've done a lot to it to kind of make it very special. So yes, we are riveting. We are getting details done. We're going to start building this in. I got the lights in for the tail finally. That is the tail light. It is it's a strobe, and I got that ready to go, and we'll start putting in a lot of these other details. So what did I do here? I got a simitating. What did I do? I got a red one. I thought I got white. No, well, it's fine. Only strobe. Yeah, we're fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's actually rotating, so it's fine. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. And I'm tired. I'm going to go and kick back and relax and maybe drink a couple beers and something else and take a break for a day or two and then come back and hit this thing hard again. Been going pretty hardcore on it. And the reason for it is I want certain things done before I start fitting other things, and it makes it easier to get it done. And you'll see exactly why. We're going to start working on the canopy next, getting that actually working. And I've got a lot of other little parts. I'm going to start doing some wiring and a lot of other little things while we're doing other little things. It's about part of the build and getting time to get things done. We've got an air system to fabricate up and get laid up and ready to install and start getting these things. Now, if this is done, it will not. I will not install the turbine until it's actually painted, and yeah, we'll get it done. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. See you in the funny papers.